What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bokman's vlog. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the right and the wrong way of doing a JV deal. Before I get into that, those of you that don't know what a JV deal is basically where two people are potentially trying to sell a property. So for example, I have the property but I can't potentially sell it. Another wholesaler or investor brings the buyer, and so we're able to get that deal done and the profits are split however you guys negotiate that deal. But there's definitely pros and cons of JVing deals, and there's also pros and cons of working with other investors in your marketplace. One of the things that you see a lot of is people daisy chaining other people's deals. And what a daisy chain is basically when I send out a property and maybe there's multiple agents or wholesalers on my buyer's list. They go ahead and take my email, my property, and just copy and paste it and send it to their buyer's list. Or I've even seen people take my deals and post it on like Facebook groups and things like that, which is crazy to me because why would you take somebody else's deal and post it online? But anyway, there's definitely do's and don'ts when it comes to JV deals. And the very first thing that I would say to you is that if you're looking to do a JV deal, whether you're trying to sell one of my properties or buy one of my properties, whatever the case may be, the first thing is that it always starts with communication. What you see is a lot of people taking other people's deals and just sending it out without actually asking them. We actually have a policy here at Bokman Investment Group that, if somebody takes one of our properties and sends it out to their lists, I don't care if they bring a buyer or not. If they did not ask us first, we will not accept that offer, and we will also not work with you because there's no communication. So the first thing you should be doing is if you're looking to sell somebody else's deal is to reach out to them and ask them first. Some of these deals are very sensitive and you may not want other people sending it out. There's definitely pros and cons to daisy chains and other people sending out your deal. Obviously if you're having a hard time selling something, the pro to that would be that there's more eyeballs being able to see your deal across different channels. But also one of the negative things to that is that it confuses buyers because most buyers are on multiple buyers lists. They're looking at different sources, and so when they see the same property being sent out by 2, 3, 4 different wholesalers or investors at various prices, it causes confusion, it causes no trust. It actually makes the wholesalers look bad in those situations because everyone's just trying to make a buck on somebody else's deal. And that simply is not how it works. But if you're able to do it correctly, it could be very profitable. I'm going to make another video later on about leveraging your buyers list. But we're actually at the point now where we have close to 2,000 vetted cash buyers and agents that we work with. And so a lot of local investors will give us deals to send out because they know the leverage of my buyers list. It has such a large reach. So many people are looking at my stuff that it's worth it for them to give it to me. And that's a great example of a JV deal. And it's great for us because we have people who just feed us properties all day long on top of what we do for marketing. So if you're just getting started, you're looking to do some JV deals, whether you're the one getting properties and you need help selling them, or vice versa, you're trying to sell somebody else's properties, go reach out to them, send them an email, give them a phone call, start some type of relationship. Do not just daisy chain somebody's property and send it out without asking them. Once again, for us, that's a big no-no. It's a red flag. We will not work with you. So once again, if you're looking to do a JV deal, make sure you communicate with the person you're working with. Make sure you guys communicate with how everything's going to get paid and who's going to do the proper paperwork. And once again, communication. Don't take somebody else's deal and post it in Facebook groups or Craigslist or whatever you think is good marketing. It's not a good idea. Communication, Work with the people that you're working with to build a strong bond and community so you can get future deals later on. Once again, I hope you got a little bit of a tidbit from that. Leave a comment. Let me know what other topics you'd like to talk about or hear my thoughts on. And as I always say, if you're not evolving, you're dying.